Hi everybody, it's Diana with StampingWithDi.com. Welcome to my YouTube channel and this week's episode of Teach Me Tuesdays, episode 198. And I'm so glad that you're here with me. I can't believe we're close to 200 of these, and they have just flown by, I think. So I have a really cute project to share with you today, and it makes a fun little treat box, and it's perfect time, right, for those Christmas treats or whatever. It's also another cool day in Arizona, which means another furry sock day. I found the cutest furry socks when I was at TJ Maxx the other day, and they just found their way into my cart. So if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Diana, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I'm in Santan Valley, Arizona. I'm watching Winston over there by the door. Jeff's moving some pots around outside, so I'm waiting for him to start barking. All right, so I'm so glad that you're joining me today. So before we do our cute little project, I'm going to go over with you the mini catalog, the September to December mini catalog. I have the last chance list, so I have marked my catalog. I'm a very visual learner. Just easier for me to remember things or whatever. So I have marked up my catalog. So if you have yours, you might want to grab like a Sharpie or something like that. Hold on a second, I can't even see. And you can mark your catalog right along with me, and then hopefully this will help you, because some things they're retiring, so you want to get them in as soon as possible. But then some things are carrying over, which means they're not retiring. They'll be available later. But when the catalog leaves, and I'll explain more after December, say something is in a bundle, that bundle price leaves. As soon as it's only a bundle price when it is first introduced into a catalog, so just keep that in mind. Also, today, the 14th of November to the 16th of November, is the seasonal sale. So you're going to save up to 20% on ribbons, trims, inks, and paper, and this is from the annual catalog. So it's up to 20%. So there's certain percentages off or whatever. So just keep in mind it's the annual catalog, and then when you check out, the price will be fixed. Again, remember it's only from the 14th to the 16th. And then the last chance lists or whatever, and the carryover, the sale prices for those don't start till the 21st of November, and then you can see them. You can also catch them on my blog over here. I have put them there so you can print them out and go with your catalog as well. But if there's something that has really been on your list, it's up to you if you wait, for that discount. Sometimes it's just 10%, which isn't tons unless it's like an expensive thing. So just keep it in mind. Just go with your gut, right? All right. So let me turn the camera, and then like I said, I'm going to go through the catalog, and then we'll get to the fun little project. All right. So close your eyes while I get my camera adjusted. I raised it up just a little bit. All right, to see if that helps. All right, so like I said, go to my blog over here, and you'll be able to print these out. So there's just the last chance and then the carryover. So that's basically what I'm going through. But like I said, it's a lot easier for me to see it on the catalog itself. So that's what we're going to do. Just really quick. I'm not going to take too long of a time because I cannot wait to share with you this cute little project. All right, so let's see here. Now, I just wrote. So retiring, the walk in the forest. Remember, this is a DSP that Stampin' Up! Is donating a certain, like $3. So if you had that on your list, make sure you grab it. But that is retiring, that 12 by 12 DSP. Let me move this over here. So hopefully you can do it all in one shot, which will save some time as well. All right, we have the Merry Bold and Bright Sweet Collection retiring. So just like the bundles, the collections also only stay when they first are introduced in a catalog. All right, so Merry and Bright stamp set retiring, and the dies. The white iridescent ribbon, which I so love, is retiring. Now, these iridescent adhesive back discs are carrying over. The Melon Mambo foil is retiring, and so is this fun DSP, and I am using this DSP today, so you want to make sure you grab that. Now remember, some things will be going on sale, but not till the 21st. Alright, so the St. Nicholas retiring, and the dies as well. The Merriest Trees is carrying over, but not the bundle price. So just keep that in mind, right? Like if you go, oh my gosh, I wanted to get that, you're going to want to grab it while it's still the bundle price, or you'll just pay individually after the catalog, you know, is ending in December. The Tiny Christmas Tree dies retiring. So is the Cute Festive and Fun. All right. Again, collections and bundles are retiring. So the Night Divine is retiring. So are the adhesive back trinkets. The Night of Navy and Gold ribbon is carrying over. The 12 by 12, this paper is retiring, and so is the Oh Holy Night. It's retiring as well. And then I just wrote them here as well. So retiring, retiring. The Stars at Night bundle and the stamp set and the folder are also retiring. The Rocking Horse and dies and bundle are also retiring. And you can see I got a little sloppier with writing retiring, and then finally I just moved over to just putting an R. So that's laziness for you, isn't it? All right, I remember when I didn't even used to write on my catalogs. All right, so Shop the Town is retiring. So this is carrying over, but remember the bundle will not carry over. So you'll have to order these separately if you don't get them, you know, in December, now till December. Joy to You retiring, as well as the Element dies. I can't believe this is retiring because it has been so popular. But maybe Stampin' Up figures, everybody already owns it, but I don't know. So I sometimes always question, like, well, why is this staying and this is going? But I don't know. So anyways, again, the collection is retiring. So is the Balmy and Blue Sparkle ribbon. These amazing little adhesive back glitter sequins that I used in my video yesterday, they are retiring as well. So are the Memories and More card pack, as well as the envelopes. And the super cute designer series paper is retiring too. So you still have a little bit of time, but please just know that, you know, the closer this goes, things will run out like a lot faster than you think, because people will grab these things to have to use next year. They use them as stocking stuffers, whatever reason. So just make sure that you, you know, grab them when you can. All right, so here it is again, the cute little stamp set, the bundle, and even the punch. And I have used the punch just recently, where I just did it with the black cardstock, and it was super easy and quick. All right, so the gift of giving, which I have used, and remember I did this really cute little have a cup of cheer, and that went on with the cocoa packet. That's retiring. All right, so the Winter Owl bundle, dies, and a stamp set is retiring. So if you like to do, I've seen some really cute things happening with the wings. People are putting the wings on things. If you're a Harry Potter fan, this is a perfect stamp set for Harry Potter. I even saw somebody, they made the Quidditch ball. I can't remember what it is, but it's a little gold ball that people had to find. Anyway, it was cute. So the Fragrant Forest and the Graceful Deer are carrying over. The Joy of Christmas is retiring, and it is amazing. I have had so much fun with this, and this designer series paper is just breathtaking. So make sure you grab that. One thing that I am excited about though is the Black and Very Vanilla ribbon that I have been just ordering and ordering and ordering because I was afraid it would retire is carrying over. So that's good. But everything else that you see here on this page and collection is retiring. So make sure that you do grab that. Even if you have your Christmas cards made for this year, then you're already, you've got a beautiful set for next year. All right, Sending Cheer, which I used yesterday. And the bundle and the dies is retiring. I'm also going to be using it again today for some things, so you're going to want to make sure you stick around for that. This super cute one, the Jelly Words, and the Christmas Tidings I also used yesterday is retiring. You know, I'm going to keep that Jelly Words because a lot of times I will sell my retired stuff if I'm not going to use it again, but there's certain ones I just hang on to, and those elves are a keeper. All right, so Radiant Light is retiring. They are carrying over these brushed gold cards and envelopes. They are beautiful and make you know, an amazing card, right? And so easy with that gold sparkle. All right, the Wishes All Around bundle, stamp set, and die, that also is retiring. The Winter Meadow, I need to play with this more. I did remember I did that that cute card? Hold on a second, I'm trying to pull it down without knocking. So this is one of the guts for the month of December, or the month of November. If you order $75 before tax and shipping in my store, you can pick goodies or guts. And this is actually from this paper. So just keep that in mind. In fact, it's too funny. The other two cards for my goodies and guts, let me show you. If you are new to my channel, here they are. So you'll get these supplies too. Nothing is stamped, but look, I use this that is retiring, and this is that designer series paper that's always already leaving too. So if that's, I guess I have good taste or something. I don't know. I just know what I like. All right, so let's see. We do have some carryover things with the with this collection. So the Winter Meadow 12 by 12 is carrying over. So I guess I was mistaken when I was thinking, oh, because I was talking about the collection. This designer series paper is carrying over, the one that had the deer, which is good. The Smells Like Magic paper is not. This with the silver edge is carrying over, and so are these amazing Faceted Gems trio, which I'm so glad because they were on back order for quite a while, so I'm glad that we're going to be able to keep them over. But the you know, the Magical Meadow bundle, die, and stamp set are retiring. So the Sparkling Snowflakes and the Punch are carrying over. But remember, the bundle won't be. So if you had that on your wish list, you might want to grab it now while it's still a bundle price. The Above It All bundle, dies, and stamp set retiring. And so are the nested boxes. If you haven't played with those are great. They have glued together and just tied a ribbon, and it makes a fun little box to put trinkets in or whatever. The Precious Pine Cones are retiring. The All About Autumn collection. So quite a bit of this is as well. The Distressed Tile, which I love, is carrying over, so I'm so glad about that, as well as this oxidized copper specialty paper. Beautiful, beautiful. That is carrying over. These are retiring, and I'm so sad because they are so beautiful, and they were on back order a lot. So I'm just frustrated that I didn't really get to play with them a whole lot because of that. And then this amazing paper here is retiring as well. All right, so the Autumn Leaves and die, they are carrying over, but the bundle price is not. This whole page here, the Fruitful Blessings, is retiring. And sometimes you can see, right, like I don't have a yellow. Where you see a yellow, it means I have it. If there's no yellow, I never ordered it. I'm trying to be more smart, you know, the way I order. So sometimes I really like, oh yeah, it's carrying over. So I see here that this is carrying over, and I hadn't got it yet. So now I'll be like, you know what, maybe I will get this now, because I'll have like a whole other, I don't know if it'll be a full year, but I'll have more time to play with it. All right, so Sincere is carrying over, which I love because it is just so, so versatile. But look at, oh my gosh, they're retiring the sunflower dies, or masks. So I'm so sad about that because they are gorgeous and I've been having so much fun with them. All right, Bag of Bones collection. Most of that is all retiring. The stamp set, the die, the bundle, the glow-in-the-dark things, as well as this fun designer series paper. The Tricks and Treats bundle, stamp set and die, also retiring. So if you like to, make your Halloween stuff in advance. And these guys are retiring too, and I had so much fun with these this year. So make sure you grab those, even though, Halloween's over, but Thanksgiving isn't, right? So you can still do like cutie pie. It's like a real versatile set. All right, Garden Walk, again, collection retiring. The Blooming Pearls are carrying over. I know I'm going kind of fast. This is retiring, the ribbon, and the Garden Walk is as well. The Modern Oval Punch is carrying over, and that's part of this bundle, but the stamp set is retiring, so that's why also that bundle is retiring. I'm so glad about this. More wishes, because I just got it. So that is carrying over, and I just love the big bold writing, and then you have it in writing, in cursive, the same words. So it's real fun to use together. The Translucent Florals is carrying over, as well as the die, but remember that bundle price will be ending. Medley Mix is retiring, and that goes with a punch that's in the main catalog. The Light the Sky bundle is retiring, but the Light the Sky stamp set and the Light the Sky dies are carrying over. But this one is a little different. It won't be in a printed catalog. It will be online only. So some of these other ones will be in the catalog. All right, so Always With Me, carrying over. The Cheery Patterns embossing folder, and I think I missed this, to be honest, because it's kind of up here. I'll have to look, but I don't even think I ordered that because it's just kind of hidden there. The Whales are retiring. The Throughout the Year, another really, really great stamp set, is carrying over. And so are the Deckled Circle dies. I'm so excited because they are super fun. Right here. They are an amazing deal. So you get 14 dies. Look at all those circles for only 37. So, all right, Year to Celebrate is retiring, and so are the classic gift card envelopes. So those are my goodies for the month of November. So I better make sure I grab some extra of those. Cheers to the Season, retiring. The Curved Label Punch is carrying over, but the stamp set isn't. So this is what I used, I think it was last week. Super cute when I did this as my Mimeograph Monday card. And I also did this as my Mimeograph Monday card one other time, and this whole bundle is retiring as well. So make sure you grab that because the thermos is adorable. So that is it, and then the Hostess, because the Hostess always retires. Okay. So let me get these off my desk. All right, so let's get to our fun projects for the day. So what I am going to do is I'm actually going to be using, when I used the Sending Cheer the other day, I just got looking at the die. So here is the die. And I was like, oh, this is really cute. You've got your little hat and the little stocking ends and, all the other little pieces was super cute. And then it made me remember, oh, I had ordered the Tricks and Treats. Now, both of these are retiring, right? Like this is retiring and this is retiring, okay? So this is retiring as well as this. But I ordered this after Halloween because I wasn't going to get it. But the more I looked at the cute little bag, I was like, you know what? I'm going to get it for the bag, even if I don't use these little guys necessarily this year. All right. But then, like I said, I got looking at this, and I thought, you know what? I think I'm going to marry those two sets. So let me scoot my camera down just a tad. I also pulled out my tailor-made tags. I hope they never get rid of the tags because they're so useful. All right, so what I did was, so here is that amazing Merry and Bright Designer Series paper. And what you'll do is you will run this through twice. So you need 2 of these. So what you want to do is you want to get them scored. And there's like little score lines. So just kind of, you know, score along the line. Let me get my bone folder. And I was so excited. It turned out as cute as I hoped. All right, so I'm going to also fold these and these. So depending on the paper that you use, just, you know, look at the little fold lines. And we'll do the same thing here. So I find it just easier to get my fold lines, my scores ready before I start to glue. Now this also in this die, hold on a second, let me show you before I get too far. And here. Just makes the cutest little bag. Alright, so also in this die is, let me pull it out. Now this is one that has two things, so always open it up. You can shorten this. So if you want something a little shorter, all you have to do is run this over it before, and it's going to put this jaggedy, so then you'll have like a shorter little box. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to keep it tall. You also have, I didn't use these either, you also have these that you can lay on here as well, and they make holes so you can thread a ribbon through if you want. But again, I didn't do that, but I just wanted to kind of show you how really good this die is, even if, you know, it is past Halloween. Alright, because wait till you see what I did. Alright, so what we're going to do is, I want to make sure I'm putting this together right. Alright, so I'm going to I'm just kind of like leave them lay flat. I'm going to use my green tip glue because I have a little more control over my green tip glue than if I used tear tape. So I'm going to put some green tip glue, not tons, you don't want it oozy and goopy. And then we're just going to lay this on here like that. And then just give it a minute. Doesn't take super long. That's why I like this glue. Now, I'm not too worried that this isn't, you know, perfect, right? I'm not too worried about that. Okay, so then what I want to do is I want to bring this over like that. I'm going to fold this. I'm actually bringing this other one over. And you want to lay it, you want to glue it together flat, because then that's going to keep the shape right so that you don't tweak it. Right, so then just lay this flat, bring this over, and then just let that come together with that one. Okay. And then you're just going to fold your little doohickeys in. All right. So what I do is, I want my front. Okay. So I'm going to have this be like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little of my green tip glue right here, a little bit here. This one's going to come in and catch that, and then just a little bit there and a little bit there. And then I'm going to lay it down and let it kind of hold that. Just quickly flip it over, take your bone folder, and then just kind of tap, 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 and then it will just catch that glue inside there. Now, if you want, you could reinforce the bottom. You could, you know, measure this, and you could put a piece in here, but I'm not going to worry about that because what I'm putting in here is not super heavy. All right, so let's get to the fun part. Okay, so I was looking, remember I said I was looking at my dies, and I'm like, well, what if I want to do something Christmassy? I also used some scallop contours. I needed this as well. So I was looking at some of the shapes for the, in the Halloween. I'm like, okay, there's a head. It doesn't say Halloween. It's just a head. It doesn't matter. All right. And here's my little tag. Then I have my hat. So this makes it, because I wanted to make it Christmassy. So I talked about this hat the other day. This goes here. And remember I had these really fun little, I was talking about the stocking. Remember you have these little stocking pieces? So I cut it out twice because I wanted kind of like a bigger one. And I thought these make the perfect elf ears. Does that not look like a little elf if we put these two together? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of the faces. So this is the vampire face. And we're going to make him be an elf. So I'm simply going to mask off his mouth. So I'm just masking off his mouth. And then ink that up, peel this off, don't forget. Now you've avoided the mouth with the fangs, and we can stamp our little face on here. He almost looks like, because now he's just a cute little face, right? He's not a vampire. He almost looks that little, well, could he be Yoda too? I don't know. Not Yoda. Well, he could be Yoda maybe. Gandor or something. Remember? I don't know. But anyways, so, and then I took my Stampin' Right, my little Stampin' Right, and we're just going to put a little cute little face. And now you've got a little elf face. I also did the same thing if you want to use the Frankenstein one. And I just masked off the scar and the bolts and the hair. And then I got this kind of face. They're both cute, right? All right. So let's finish our little elf. So what we've done is I'm going to take my light bubble bath, because this is petal pink. And I'm going to put little rosy cheeks, little rosy nose, little rosy cheek over here. We'll let that soak in a little bit because it'll soften. I'm also going to put a little over top of the eyes, just a little light pool party as well. It looks kind of wild now, but once it soaks in, it looks, you know, a lot better. I also want to put a little bit on the ears. And as it soaks in, it lightens up. All right, so then we just decide how we want our ears. So let's put our hat together. We can put our ears on after. All right, so we're going to glue our... I think this hat is adorable with that fluffy... I'm so sad it's retiring. Like I said, I got it late. I got this guy late. I didn't get this one late, but I played late. But it's still plenty of time for you to make really, really cute. And then we're going to put that on the little elf. So put some glue on his head. And put that kind of cattywampus. You have this fun little ball that goes on the hat. Now you could leave it like this and he could just be kind of like a young Santa, but I want him to be the elf. So then I'm just going to put a little glue and glue my ear and do the same thing over here. But doesn't that look so cute? Oh my gosh. I was like, oh, that looks like an elf ear. Even though it's the stocking foot. Alright. So let's let that dry a little bit before I mess with it anymore. Let's get our tag. So I'm going to go Poppy Parade because Poppy Parade is in that DSP. And I'm just going to say no peeking. So no peeking. Now you could, if you want, you could decorate the hat more, but I just kind of left it, you know, not too fancy. All right, so let's bring our scallop rectangle over and our cute little elf. What I do want to do is I want to take my gel pen, you know me and a gel pen, and I'm going to put some little freckles on the little cute cheeks that have now softened up and not look so wild, and we'll put little eyeballs on there. If you wanted, you could put a little highlight on the hat or something. It's totally up to you. Alright, let's take our Wink of Stella. We're going to take our Wink of Stella and we're going to put some Wink of Stella on the hat as well as this fluff on the hat. And that's just going to shine it up and make it look super cute. Alright, let me let that dry a second. Alright, while that's drying, I'm going to take some baker's twine. And this is just simply from the, where did I get this from? I think it's from the In Color. That's what's sticking in my head. Alright. Alright, let's put this little guy on here. I think his eyeball should be good and dry by now. I don't want to smear his eyeballs. Alright, so we're going to put him on here while he dries. I'm just going to put my dimensionals on here because I know where he's going to sit. So, those will be fine. So he's going to go on here. Hello, little guy. And then this is going to go down here. And I just kind of put it cattywampus on there. And I'm going to just attach this to that cute little bag. Now, if you weren't making the bag, no worries. This would be a cute tag that you could put on a gift box, right, or Christmas box. If you were going to put it as a tag, I would just stamp the no peeking right on the scallop, and then I would hang it by here. But I'm putting this on the bag, so I did it a little bit different. But if you just want it as just a tag, you wouldn't even have to put this little tag. But I think it's cute, and then you could hang it from the little hole. All right, so let's bring our little box over. We're just going to set this on the box. I'm still letting his eyeballs dry. Alright. And then you can put anything in this bag. It holds a gift card. Alright, so let me put this here. I had a couple extra of the Chips Ahoy left from my class in the mail with the hot cocoa. So you could put a hot cocoa pack in there as well. I'm just going to put the Chips Ahoy in there. And I don't know about you, we have a dollar store or whatever. And every time I go in there, I always grab the shreddy. I mean, I just do because they're inexpensive, and sometimes you just need that little bit of something in a bag or some filler. So I usually just grab, you know, certain colors. I always get red, white, and blue. But look how easy that is. So look how cute, just adding that little bit of filler. And now I have a fun little treat. Now you could put something different in it other than the cookie, but that's just something that like I said, that I had on hand. But isn't that adorable? Is that something you already were like, oh, I already thought of that. Here's the one I did earlier. So they're pretty much the same. Depends on how you put your ears. This ear I put a little bit behind. So it's just totally up to you. Maybe you know, maybe you think, oh, I'm going to make one with this face, and this face would be super cute too. So I'll have to make another one. I would do the same thing. I would put the little rosy cheeks. He doesn't have any eyebrows, but I still would put just a little blue up here and a little white. I think adding that makes them look a little cuter, just putting that little white so they're looking. And again, once that dries, we'll put the little, so either face, or if you don't like these faces, you could draw your own face. You could use some punches if you want, make some different faces if you want. But anyways, so definitely make sure that you check that out. There's also Frankenstein's head. I just chose this one, but you know, I always turn my dies up and down because maybe you would find a different reason or a different purpose for this shape, right? He just has a stronger chin. All right, let me say, whoa. Oh, I tightened the thing. Oh my gosh, Diana. All right, there we go. I about spinned it off the desk because I had it too tight. So let me say, see you later, alligator. So what do you think? I hope that maybe makes you think differently about those two bundles. And if you get them, then you probably earn, you know, goodies of the guts, depending on what you're getting. So remember, I have a host code, but if you're ordering over $150 before tax and shipping, don't use my code and get those hostess benefits for yourself. I have a lot of people ask me, if I'm ordering, you know, over $150, do I need my own host code? And the answer is no. If you are ordering over $150 on your own before tax and shipping, you'll automatically earn host benefits. The only time you need to use a code, if you're ordering less, and then you use my code, and then that helps me do the goodies and the guts each month. But if you have any questions at all, just ask me before you place your order so that I can help you in case you need to do some tweaking. If you need me to place your order, that's not a big deal. I have a lot of people that I place orders for, and I'm totally fine with that. All right, so I'm going to stop blabbing. I will see you Friday for my Dies Shorts, 3 o'clock Arizona time, same channel. Have a great day and rest of your week, and I'll see you Friday. All right, bye for now.